Alright, I'm ready to begin. Good lord, I fucking took the biggest nap, and now I'm tired. Well, I'm not like tired, but I'm groggy, I guess is the way to put it. Because if you're tired, you need sleep. If you're groggy, you just got it, and you feel a certain type of weird way about it. So let me pull up 14. What the fuck is get him out of here? Oh, yeah! Dude, I fucking love that. This is actually one of the best things I've ever made on this game, and I've talked about it. I've talked about it at length before. Man, I timed this shit to perfection. It was so good. It was so good. This is one of the best things I've ever done in this game. I knew they were going to kick him, because I think I started the kick. I'm like, you're not even playing the game, fucker. Why are you here? Goodbye. and people in an alliance raid aren't stupid, right? They know that if you spend the entire fight dead, right, the healers will know immediately. They know if you spend the entire fight dead, if you're doing nothing, and you're just waiting for the loot, I just say, hey, look, this guy is not playing. I'm kicking him. And then I specifically, you've seen me do it, I think, maybe. I specifically stop playing, I go to party members, and I just sit there, it's not here on this menu, but I sit there and I wait for us to kill the boss, but before someone can touch the chest. And then I just say, vote to kick. Vote to kick AFK. Done. Goodbye. Oh, that was so good. I don't know if I was responsible for that kick, though. Maybe I wasn't. I want to say it's like a 60-40. Because it's been a while since I've done anything. I recently earned Platinum Trophy 106. Didn't you just earn Platinum Trophy 105, Snowman? I'm not saying it's impossible for you to have earned it. I'm just curious. Wait, why is my music so low? Oh, because the opening of this song is really slow. Yeah, this is the song I was talking about yesterday. This is Ultimasia's theme when you fight her at the end of Final Fantasy VIII. But instead, they gave it to Gaia, so who knows if Ultimacia will ever show up in this game. It's possible. Maybe. But basically, the big fight that would have been Ultimacia's was taken over by Gaia instead, because of a lot of the feedback they got because of Stormblood. Otherwise, it might have, I mean, well, I don't know. It kind of was a little more impactful that it was an Ascian instead of just someone pretending, you know, like, oh, it is an alternate dimension version. Even though it would be cool to fight, like, all the Final Fantasy OG bosses, right? I'm sure at some point Sephiroth will get put in when Square Enix execs actually let them. But you could tell they clearly don't care about the other Final Fantasies because, you know, the only Final Fantasy anyone ever played was 7. So how the series got to 7 games plus spin-offs, I have no idea. It's impossible to know. People only played 7. People only played 7 so much they don't even know what happens on the later discs. All they know is what happens on the remake. So all these people jerking off Cloud and what's that guy's name? Barrett, fucking blowing up everything. Forget the part where Barrett's like, yeah, this was really fucked up of me to do and I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, didn't happen. They didn't play far enough. Real fans of Final Fantasy VII, by the way, they forget the part where Barrett comes to regret everything. I mean everything. He feels awful about it. Even in the remake, he was starting to feel like, well, wait a minute. Maybe going around making everyone's life shit is not the way to win hearts and minds, even if it's the right thing to do. Right? Because really, there is no right thing to do. Oh, well. So too difficult for Final Fantasy. Or, I'm sorry, not too difficult for Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy got that in spades. Too difficult for people on Twitter. I love this theme, by the way. This is such a good final fight. Chaos reigns eternal! Oh, this controller is so fucked. Dude, I'm really gonna ask them for the fucking ownership of this free company sooner. Like, cause I don't, look, I'm just saying, I think I really am. I'm just gonna message either Zaina or Tenja and just be like, yo, listen, you guys are welcome in, I'm not kicking you out, but I kind of want to, I mean, well, what does it matter, really? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Because what would I do, recruit random people? I don't have time to run a free company. Like, oh yeah, we're not raiding on Thursday. I asked them, I think some of my static is Canadian, so they can raid Thursday because their Thanksgiving is like last month, like middle of October. I don't know about the rest of the world, right? I'm sure you guys maybe have like a little dinner or something, but for America, it's a big deal. You know, this is what the holiday season. It truly begins, in my opinion, with Halloween. Then you have Veterans Day, right? Oh well, first you have Columbus Day, but we have political bullshit. We don't really do that anymore. And then we have Halloween. Then you have Veterans Day, which is a big deal. Then you have Thanksgiving. And then, you know, there's a couple of things, right? You have Christmas. No, Passover's in April. What is it again? What's the thing called? You have Hanukkah, which I think is before Christmas. You have Christmas, and then you have Kwanzaa, which is after Christmas. It's kind of like a whole system of stuff. Okay, let me see. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna buy a new controller. I'm gonna buy 2 new controllers. I just have to hold off. I mean, it works. It's just the drift is what's really gonna irritate me, and it's gonna get me killed one time. Accidentally, like, idly moving south is going to get me killed, and I'm gonna be mad, and then I'm gonna be like, well, fuck that, and that's gonna be the end of it. See, like, I like these arms, but that chest piece is really good. Like, this is just a really good set. It's just, I don't really know what to do. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the mixing and matching a little bit, you know? It kind of makes it seem a little bit more, I don't know what the word is. Like, I don't want to wear this. I like the lights. But this, like, the thing is that with the Gordian armor, it's not really like a real light heavy design, right? You got the boots that are kind of minimal. I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't fuck with some of this, right? Like, anything that's golden. Oh, what was I supposed to do? I forgot yesterday because I was tired. Go down to Dragoon. Yeah, didn't I want to make these my gloves? Or is there some reason I did? Yeah, okay, they're too, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You see how they're like a different color, even though they're Dragoon blue? See how it's like the material makes the color different? Like, if what I'm wearing on my body is cloth, what I'm wearing on my arms is like partial metal, like pleather or something. I don't know. So that's why I wouldn't do that. What the hell? Oh shit. Yo, these don't actually look too bad. Yeah, but see how it's like not the same color? It's close, but it's not. Wait, what was I wearing on it before? Oh, the PvP armor, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. I like my only complaint is, again, low glamour plates. I know they just upped it, like, not even what, a few months ago, but man, do I want more glamour plates, dude. It's not even really for tank. I kind of hit the cap with tank glamour plates. All right, so we're just gonna wait for Ash. I already capped, as I said yesterday. So I guess what I could do is I could go to Rads at Han, and then I'm gonna dump some tomestones, because I'm at the point now where tomestones don't matter anymore, right? Because like if I'm gonna use Manderville weapons for every class that I don't plan to raid on, then there's literally no point in me. Oh, I'm full on company seals. All right, I'll dump those. There's literally no point in me doing anything else. Like, what do I have? 105. I'm gonna go see. What else can I get? I think I'm at 5, right? So I need to get a couple hundred. Okay, so maybe I'll do a roulette without her. Just save myself some time. Do I want to tank this? I don't really want to tank. I want to do crazy shit. I want to play. Let's play Samurai. It's been a while since I played Samurai. Less than 5 minutes. It's been a while. I'm trying to get back into playing more than just tank. You know, you gotta mix it up. That's why I like playing Bard. After this, if Ash is still not on, I might do 90, and then after that I'll do Expert. Like, yeah, I could heal it, but healing is, I would say, boring, because I actually like playing Sage, but like I played so much Sage once I leveled everything up. Like, now I'm trying to do DPS, you know? Oh, shit! Yo, I haven't done this in a long time. Oh, shit. An answer of silence. I remember when this was new. This was when I was actually, what is this, 4.2, I think? I think it is. No, you actually have to kill these guys. And everything dies so quickly now that you don't even really get to do much. Is it even worth using Makyo on AoEs? Maybe. Alright. Do I have gap close? Yep. That's why I love this dungeon so much. The aesthetics of it are really nice. Like, Heaven's Door has a lot of really good aesthetics. I think that's one of my favorite parts about the whole expansion. This was, I think that, I want to say this was like the same patch as Midas, if I'm not mistaken, because Midas had a lot of, I remember doing a lot of Midas, normal mode though. That was before I really raided. My first raiding patch was definitely 3.4. That was when I started doing like Savage. I only got a little taste of it. I didn't do too much. I'm pretty sure that some of those logs might still be up. Maybe. I was not good. I was learning the ropes, just barely keeping my head above water. But it was fun, you know? And then I remember Searcher 2, he actually raided on this game back then. So what we would do is I would do 9 with him. Did I ever clear 10 when it was new? I don't remember. I think we were up to 10 and then we just stopped raiding and he just went on to do other stuff. I might have been focusing on YouTube at the time, which is probably why I didn't really do too much with it. And then hilariously enough, now here I am, he doesn't really raid anymore. Although he raided last year, in fairness for him. So, no disrespect. Did I just use an empty Yukikaze? Absolutely. There you go, it's the Moogle guy. And they play his theme too. I love this. Yeah, no Kaiten, unfortunately. Like, I do miss Kaiten a little bit. I understand that, like, buffing moves aren't exactly super popular on the dev team right now, but I do kind of miss it sometimes. It was definitely a fun thing to do. Look how easy this is compared to how it was back in the day. That was 4% of his HP right there. This isn't a fight to the death, Kupo. Oh. It was a completely different game back then, man. For better or for worse. Like, I do kind of miss Bow Mage. I think that it should have been a new class instead of a rework of an old class. But I do kind of miss it. It was kind of fun in its own way, you know? It wasn't perfect, it wasn't great, but it was different. And I kind of liked the idea of you charging up your attacks. I mean, functionally it's casting, plus the lighting looks different here. Maybe they changed it. It's kind of weird, actually, now that I think about it, the reason it looks different now. No, I don't have Fuka. Oops. I remember these zoos. These used to be in dungeons all over the place. Nowadays, they're not really that common. Yeah. What are the odds that they're gonna change Fuga at some point? Because remember, they changed Overpower, so they'll change anything into a circle. I think they're trying not to for Samurai, but then they changed Tenka, or I should say, I used to think they weren't trying to. And then they changed Tenka Goken. That's cool though, to actually get some of these old dungeons is actually really fun. What's happening to the healer? Where'd you even die? Oh, you probably stacked with some shit. Yeah, we're kind of fucked, aren't we? No one even runs these dungeons anymore, I swear. Yeah, are these cleave autos? That's actually kind of funny, all things considered. I'm dead. Wow, yeah, I guess they are. They're cleave autos. Okay, anyway. I think he even popped Living Dead. And what's crazy is that back in the day, you would have just died. Oops. I think Living Dead's changes are only really balanced around single target though. I don't know how well Living Dead functions if you have to use it in AoE situations. But I mean, just the fact that they changed it so you like fast heal yourself is good. I prefer it. I mean, like back in the day, you would have just Living Dead is awful. That's why nobody wanted to take a Dark Knight when they raided, because you would just be taking someone who flat out dies faster, basically. Like you didn't have cover for cheese strats, you didn't have passage for group mitigation. Like, and the sad part is that was the tank I was really good with. Oh, he DC'd. Okay, rip. And everyone's like, no, can you play Paladin? I'm like, no, I don't want to play Paladin. That is the curse of having everything leveled up. People see that you have this shit leveled up and they're like, hey, could you play this? And like, asking a question is fine, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But also, it's kind of like, you know, you didn't specify you didn't want a Dark Knight. It's just that you got a Dark Knight and then you got fucking mad that you got one. It's like, okay, dude. Let me know when you're done being a fucking child. I mean, now, hilariously enough, nobody cares. So all that went out the window. The actual persecution I experienced as a Dark Knight main. It was terrible, truly. Oh, just the worst. Okay, anyway. That's 25. Oh no, they lowered Sinai. That's what it was. I'm like, why the hell did they not lower that? Yeah, it's because they lowered Hisatsu Sinai. She used to be 50. Now it's 25. So the opener for Samurai is actually really good. It's really comfortable now. I think the ultimate goal was to have you use more Shintens, because you basically really wouldn't use Shinten a lot because you would use Kaiten more. I kind of wish Kaiten was a buff that you would use like once every 2 minutes or something, and it doesn't affect Oganama Kiri. That would be kind of based. I remember when this fight was hard. Yeah, and that's why this fight's hard. Because depending on your DPS, you will eventually run out of safe places to stand, which puts more strain on the healer. I didn't even trigger it. God damn it. Although now the bleed is probably not that bad, all things considered. Yep, I had a feeling, you piece of shit. Wait, isn't this a mount now? I think it is actually a mount. That's a fucking yikes. How big is this circle? Yeah. Please pull it out of that. Please pull it. Okay, anyway. Perfect. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Okay, it doesn't give you anything at this level. All right, that makes sense. Alright, anyway. What is this, an answer of shame? Is this an answer of silence? No, this is an answer of shame. Okay, this looks more or less the same. Maybe it's because they updated the graphics. Because you remember, this is very early Heavensward. Actually, no, this is definitely 3.3. Because I remember that right after this is when you do the final steps of Fate. Yeah, this is... So what was 3.2 then? I have to look. Talking about stuff that actually happened 6 years ago. Dungeons I probably haven't run in over a year. I haven't done this in literally like over a year. I don't think I've done this in Endwalker at all. That's how long it's been. I think I did it once after they changed it. I think that he doesn't break the platforms anymore. So there's no longer a Hardened Rage in that fight. Which I've never hit the Hardened Rage in that fight from platform breakage. So, you know, someone out there did it and they probably wrote something on the forums, or maybe it was the Japanese players found it or something. And then they were like, oh, well, we can't have the Japanese players suffer, so they fixed it. Or it could just be they just don't want people to fail it, I guess. It's just always curious how the Japanese player base finds something or encounters difficulty and it gets patched right away. And then Americans just can eat shit. But that's a lot of game devs, so that's not even exclusive to Square Enix. Oh, doesn't he land? Yeah. Heavensward was truly a magical fucking expansion. To be fair, though, I did like Omega better as a plot line. As a plot line and as a raid tier, I thought Omega was a little more interesting than Alexander. I think Alexander has maybe some bosses that are like cooler in terms of like originality in a way, but I think I just prefer Heavensward, or I'm sorry, Stormblood, because like you can't really beat the classics, you know? Seeing all these classical fights reimagined in 3D was really cool. That was like peak design, man. I literally was yelping during Sigmascape. It's highly possible that if Sigmascape never came out, I probably would not have gotten into raiding in the way I did, or maybe at all. So it's actually kind of interesting, you know? I might not have done it. Yeah, I don't think the platforms break anymore. Why is that one like really golden? Oh, he's viewing cutscene. Okay. There's someone, I think, on this data center with the name viewing cutscene. Oh, there it is. Dude, come on. You can't fall off these platforms. No, okay. Where's my NP? Here it is. Oh, was he always omnidirectional? I think they changed that. I don't think he was always omni. I mean, like, look at these fucking platforms, dude. You're expected to hit this guy? Hit positionals? Are you kidding me? Fuck. Yeah, does he still break them? No, yeah, they changed that. Remember, I was right. Now he just sweeps across the platform. That's actually kind of funny, all things considered. Man, players today will never know the struggle of running out of platforms and having to beat them before a set time limit. Basically, the goal of this fight is to kill the holy sprites. They give you limit break when you kill them. Like that. I really just kind of dislike that O10 is literally just this music. Like, there was no remix or anything, you know, like what they do for a lot of fights when they remake them, right? Like, there was no remix, there was no snazzy music, it was just this. For 10 minutes, you have to listen to it. And like, don't get me wrong, this is a great song, but you just have to understand at this point, this song was so overused between Keeper of the Lake and like everything else that even had a dragon in it, that I was kind of like, oh God. And now it's in a raid tier. Like, I mean, after that, Shadowbringers, they definitely did that, which I really liked about it. Oh, I don't have Hagakure, that's nice. Not in it, very nice. Very nice. Well, this nostalgia trip was pretty fun. There's a lot in this roulette that I haven't done in probably a year or more, and that's one of them, man. I'll give it to the healer. It's hard. It's a hard, you know, you don't know what you're doing. Healing something for the first time can be scary, especially when you're a low level, so. Oh. Okay. It's good to do that. I need to start doing that roulette more so I could get more tombstones. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. I hate it. I hate it so much. Eden's Gate Descent. Looking for hand-feet coffer. Please assist. Yeah, I feel for you on this one. Which one's Descent? Is that E2? Yeah, I feel for you on that. I remember trying to find people for it. It's you skip like the entirety of the fight, and that was way back in Shadowbringers at the end. Yeah, I haven't done this. A fucking inundation. This fight on Savage is so obnoxious, man. I mean, now, again, the thing about every Savage fight is that there is one killer mechanic that was guaranteed to fuck you up. And in this one, there was like 3. It's Black Smokers, Tsunami, and Maelstrom, I believe. In Sepulture, like, just the whole fight is just Titan just having fun with you, basically. But you could kill him really early because there's very little downtime. As long as you do the first phase correctly, you kill him before Uplift 2. And remember, I farmed this stuff back in Shadowbringers when it was still, like, you know, end of Shadowbringers. I was farming this. I was doing it, I think, with the Basha weapons, right? Fulmination is such a pain in the ass. I'm never doing this fight again. For... What was the one for this one? Where they combine and, like, they start throwing fire and flames everywhere? Like Waka Flocka? Hello, Ash.
Hi, how late am I?
Not very. I was just rambling about stuff. Alright. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let me invite you.
Just a hot take here. I'm still sniffly and draining really bad, so if I have to sneeze or something, I apologize.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do I ever apologize when I sneeze? I actually do. I forget.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just started all of a sudden. I don't have allergies. It's just weird.
Okay. Weird question here. I'm literally looking at someone with a mount that's like a little cosmic jellyfish bubble.
That might be from
is that
the,
Is that the Omicron? Is that the Omicron mount?
Yes, probably. Yeah.
So cute. I love it.
Trials. Zodiark's Fall. Loot. There's literally nothing even to describe in this fight at all. 1 player per job. We already have a caster, so I'll remove caster from the roster. Actually, no, I'll leave one slot open to anything. Okay. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even matter, to be honest. Let's set the item level up. Let's say 6. Let's say 610. If you don't have 610 by now, probably safe to assume person in question doesn't really care too much about yeah.
playing Pokemon Violet. What else? Mostly I've just been grinding off the Terra raid battles to get my team to level 50-ish. I mean, I was very underleveled. Like, I was just kind of breezing through the story, and then all of a sudden it's like, big slap in the face. You need to stop. You need to go grind for a while.
I watched, what's his name? I watched Worcester play it. He beat it the whole game in 10 hours. I was, like, basically, he caught a Garchomp, he caught a Gabite, and then he caught it at, like, level 53, and he basically swept the remainder of the game with it. That and the Slowbro.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, making random trainer battles optional was not the way to go.
I mean, with everything being so versatile, like, I mean, Zodiark being a versatile, like, set, it's a good Pokemon to solo the game with, but I don't like to use Garchomp, and I don't think I ever have. If I'm gonna pick a Pokemon to solo with, honestly, I'd pick Lucario, maybe? Like, if... just because you can change up its moveset as needed.
Oh shit, that's like another Pokemon that will never not be in a regional dex, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, there's just too many Pokemon that you know will just never not be in a regional dex.
I mean, to be fair, I like Lucario. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. But that's just because you know what, we're not going to get into that topic, but I think you know why.
I actually don't. Why, anime?
No, actually, I'm, oh god, I don't know what people are calling it nowadays.
What, a furry?
No. It's called, oh, I guess they call it Neo-Pagan now.
Neo-Pagan. Oh, you mean the witch
Pagan,
stuff?
Yes.
The witch stuff, yeah.
And is essentially it's based on Anubis. That's like, its premise is it's based on Anubis. That's it. And
well, as you know, I'm a Christian streamer, so I can't ever talk to you again.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Says the guy about to play Harry Potter, dude.
So you're telling me that Bayonetta is a safe, family-food
Absolutely.
game?
The part where she takes her clothes off and kills something brutally is just perfect for the family. That's why it's on the Nintendo console, right? That's why you play LA Noire on a Nintendo console and you see actual 1940s inspired racism and slurs. It's that LA Noire, Bayonetta, and I want to say Wolfenstein are the new offensive trio of Nintendo games. Was Night Trap on a Nintendo console or was that a Sega CD game?
Is Bayonetta M-rated still?
Yes.
I'm about to say.
Bayonetta 3 is M-rated, yes. I'm pretty sure all of them are. I think they even just ask for it. They're just like, look, why are we gonna waste time? I don't want you just give us the M rating. We didn't put anything AO in it and call it a day. I mean, you have games showing like dicks since like 2010 or like 2009. So like, after GTA showed a dick and got an M rating, like, I don't even know. I don't care. Who cares, right? I had to censor that shit, by the way. Search for the nervous writer? What the hell are they talking? Oh, he's over there. Okay. I'm really just hoping that Hogwarts Legacy game has a good plot and a new game plus.
You know?
I don't even know what I told this guy.
Well, I'm getting I know I'm getting my PlayStation 5 for I'm getting it in December, probably early December. And the only reason why I'm getting it is I heard that it has such a low RAM or RAM space, whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't fucking know. I'm getting it strictly just for the PS5 exclusives. FF16, Hogwarts.
I mean, I think what's more funny is that we are almost 2 years into the PS5's lifespan, and I struggle to think of any major games that you could not play on the PS4 still.
Same. But
like,
you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Sony this. It's not. It really isn't their fault because it's because of COVID. There would have been a lot more.
That's fair.
There would have been a lot more PS5 out if COVID hadn't hit, and so it really is not their fault in that. But now they're pumping it out more. They're like, I mean, every time I go to GameStop, I'm like, do you have PS5 in stock? They're like, yeah, we have they just like, they're all in the back, but they brought me out two, like, the digital version and the disc version. And they're like, which one do you want? I'm like, I'm not buying one today, I just want to see it.
Get the disc version, by the way, 100%. One of my friends has the digital, and he regrets giving the disc version to another one of my friends every single day.
I'm getting a disc version because, I mean, what I plan to do is play, like, transfer, like, all my save data and shit onto the PlayStation 5 for, like, console games, like, Horizon, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and shit, right? And then I was gonna play, like, online games, like, Final Fantasy and shit on the PS4, and just delete everything that's on the PS4. Like, I guess that, because my save data will be in the cloud, and then I can just move everything over there. You know, just have
I would probably play 14 on the PS5. Maybe that might be the only one I would really hardcore play, but it might process better. I regret the digital version as well. Yeah, I don't know a single person who bought a digital version that did not live to regret it. Hello, Crispy, by the way. I seriously don't know anybody.
Hear me out, Spray.
Yeah.
That space. So there's like, okay, so I have the Slim and it's like 1 terabyte. I heard that the PS5 is lower than that in terms of space.
I had to upgrade my PS4, so I couldn't really advise you on this. Like, I had to actually open my PS4 and change out what was inside of it. That was a long time ago, though. So.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
Both of these, I think I already hit the space limit on my Series X. Did I tell you that? I hit the space limit, and I'm like, I barely even used this console a year. I think I put maybe 2 or 3 new games on it, and I'm already full. Yeah, yeah, so Crispy is right. It's about 625 gigabytes after the OS. These assholes are selling you a console, and then they're like, oh, by the way, it's a 1 tera. And it's like, the OS is like 300 gigabytes. It's like, what are you talking about? What is the dude?
It's 25 gigabytes for PS5, but you get around 7 gigabytes of usable space.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. They should not do that to you. That's bullshit.
That's exactly why I just didn't put my console games on there and then just use, you know, on my PS4 for online games.
It's bullshit. They should really not be allowed to advertise a 1 terabyte space. Because, like, you can't... What are you going to do? Overwrite the fucking OS? So, therefore, that 300 gigabytes that's needed for the OS is untouchable. You literally cannot do anything to it. Because if you do, you have a paperweight. No one wants to buy a $500 paperweight. No one is that rich that I know of to get a PS5, especially back when I got it, when it was actually rare, and then just waste money and then just be unable to use it. No, it's silliness. I don't even know. Whatever. I should know what I'm getting into at Sony, honestly. Bunch of clowns that run that fucking shit show. Afraid of anime titties, of all things. Imagine an entire company full of PhDs in business and some of the smartest minds in the gaming industry, in quotations, and they're afraid of anime titties. That might be the most stupid thing I ever read in my life. I hope every day, I pray that it's fucking fake. Alright, a nondescript fish. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm going for my mount. Dude, the mounts for the beast tribes have not been good in a while, honestly.
I mean, I wouldn't know because I only have the A Realm Reborn ones, and that's only 4 out of 5. Because I don't do crafting, so I don't have access to the Ixal and
Well,
shit.
you should just do crafting now. Just follow a guide. There's got to be tons of guides out there.
My brain is not programmed to learn right now.
I don't know. Just don't think. Just make macros. Literally, just let other people decide what you need to do to craft.
I don't play on the computer. I can't have macros. What do you want from me?
You can just get a keyboard, plug it in. Like
I
one,
don't
like
want to.
Okay, well, I mean, if you don't want to save yourself, I mean, then it's okay to exist in oblivion. That's
Bro,
what I
I've
did.
been I was born. I came from the void. That's literally where I was born from. I was born from the void. That's where I come from.
You sound like Neo X Death now. And what a hell of a reference that is. That game is literally older than me. Shame it's not voice acted. All the good fights in this game are not voice acted.
The void gave me life. That's all you need to do.
I feel like that is a quote in this game.
Probably is.
All the good fights are like, I want to say 70% of them are not voiced. And and if they're not voiced, they're not fully voiced. And I really hate that they don't just, like, I'm sure these people get paid like $100 a syllable or something. But could Square Enix just stop being stingy and just fucking pay these people? This is why I wanted to side with Helena Taylor on principle alone. Is that I know these fuckers don't pay these people enough. It's awful the way they treat dub actors and actresses. Like, you want to play a silent video game? Look at how jarring Pokemon is when people are talking and gesturing and there's no voice acting. Imagine if that was every game. And meanwhile, I pick up Tactics Ogre, which is a port of a PSP remake of a franchise that is like really hardcore and really unknown outside of the part where like Final Fantasy took a bunch from it. And like, that game has full voice acting. Like, it's insane to me. It's absolutely insane that like the lowest budget and lowest like tier projects end up having full voice acting. Like Nier Automata, right? Like, I know Platinum knew they were working with some fire, but they didn't know that that game would go on to become like a cult classic or something, right? That game is basically full voice acting. It's so good. Three Houses actually also almost has full voice acting as well. And what's nice about Three Houses is that, like, I think most of the people that did voice acting in it were relatively unknown. I think, rest in power, but Billy Kometz was like one of the bigger voice actors on the project. So credit to him for that, because even though I didn't really use Ferdinand that much, he was still a cool character. That was earlier that was this year's tragedy earlier in the year. Was like he passed away, and then now this era of the year, it's like Kevin Conroy and then the Power Rangers dude. I never watched Power Rangers as a kid, but I recognize a lot of people did. Truly a tragedy. We're never gonna have like the 80s and the 90s back again. All right, here we go. We will never have that golden... Oh, come the fuck on, dude. Dude, do people just do this just to troll? Well, anyway, back to what I was doing. Alright, what was I reminiscing on again? I put Zodiark's Fall, right? Because if I did Minstrel's Call, Heidelin's Call, that would be bad. Because I actually forget that fight. I just remember hiding behind the crystal. But anyway, yeah. We lost some good voice actors, you know? Okay, there you go. Well, that didn't take long. Mr. Troller? Oh, no. Oh, fuck. There you go.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
No, this fight is very straightforward. I could do this fight in my sleep at this point. This fight is literally, can you do a tank swap and can you dodge shapes? That's it. Oh, this guy is cleared. Holy shit, look at him. This guy is fully kitted. Oh my god. What is he playing? Dark Knight? Yeah, the Abyssos Guillotine, fully kitted and everything. Look at this dude. Oh, he's using double. Oh, yo, maybe the Abyssos ring sucks this time. Oh, sweet. It's actually kind of cool. The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Making sure that hit everybody. Oh my god, am I lagging?
What?
Oh, about to, please tell me I'm not lagging. Oh no. Oh, I am lagging. Oh, that's bad.
Telling you, you should play on that PS5. Stand under the bird if you can.
I'm trying.
Will you live to see the end?
Oh god, please don't be lagging. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today.
This dude is actually just bored. But I've been there. I've been there. I've cleared fights, cleared tears, and just been bored. Just wanted to do shit. Just want to hit something. Help somebody out. Is that the perfect spot to stand? Holy shit. Okay, this guy might actually be really good. Just watching how he's playing. This guy could actually be like a really good tank.
Who are we talking about? Toller or somebody else?
No, the go to B. I'm talking about the Dark Knight. Is this the tank swap? No, this is the dot.
You could probably just see like Summoner make. Ew, what's the Summoner doing here? To be honest.
No one.
Like,
Trust me, this fight is so mentally AFKable. I don't think anyone really cares. Go left.
So what about Titan and the other? Yeah,
Okay, those you actually have to do stuff. Stand
no, I
right
mean,
here.
hey, like, are people like, ew, because there's a Summoner? And there is
No,
like
no one has ever said, ew, there's a summoner in the history of this game, because you guys can battle res. If you were a black mage, people might be a little bit more like hesitant to take you, because... Hang on. I fucked that up. Because black mages can't battle res. I use double tome rings? Why? I forget that that's a thing you can even do, honestly. Under boss, all the way up. I forget you could do that sometimes, because I'm like, oh no, 630 is better. Yeah, I might just do that then. Oops, I took an Abyssos ring for nothing. I wasn't even thinking. Look at where his HP is, by the way.
Darkness rises.
47%. Come south. This is actually the best possible pattern, because if we kill the south orbs first, we don't have to worry about them at all. Yep, this is actually the best possible pattern. Come north. You want to stand like right up here. Oh, wow. I forget what it's like to play with people who are geared on this game sometimes for like silly stuff like this. Yeah, look at this. Look at this dude. He's got the Abyssos chest. If I don't get the Abyssos chest, I kind of don't care, honestly. The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn. We're going 1 to D. I'm sorry, A to D to 1. Pop sprint.
Oh. My sprint is on cooldown by like 2 seconds. God damn it.
Damn it. Fuck, I rough divided there. Whatever. Yeah, I would not use sprint except for that mechanic. Alright. Let's see. Be over here. See, in the old days of the Gunbreaker rotation, that would have been a Bloodfest window. Sadly, it is no longer a Bloodfest window because it'll desynchronize it, unfortunately. I'm gonna reset. Go left first. Behind A. Yeah, we could go over here. We have to go towards the back, like right here.
All in existence, bend to my will. Will you live to see
I think
the
I
end?
saved them, yeah. We go right first. Please do not do what I think you're gonna do. Okay, this is actually perfect. You can stand like right here and dodge everything. Oh, he's dead. What the fuck? There was a fight here at one point. Oh, by the way, the flute. Dude, this has been like 4 flutes in a row. How many runs have we done? Like 6 and 4 fucking flute. I mean, considering that most of the people in here probably have it, this might very well be yours, honestly. Told you.
I got it. Let's go.
Wait, he doesn't have the flute? Yo, this guy's a hardcore raider, and the way you know is that he doesn't have this mount. Alright, I mean, if we get everyone the fucking mount, then that's easy mode. Like, our DPS is killer.
I just got the map. I think I just got the fucking flute.
Yeah, you did.
Yes! I got my cat. Let's go. Let me at least pop it so that it's not just sitting there.
Oh, I mean, true. How fast was that, actually?
Can we withdraw for just a moment so I can pop it, or?
I would just hold it. We'll pop it after. It's not gonna go anywhere. Let's see. How do I do this? Yo, this guy is good. This is the kind of dude I want to play with all the time. This guy is lit.
I had to turn my fan on. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's like 30 something out, but it's like 60 in here.
I want to be this guy, actually.
The
end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Well, that's one cat down. Now for the hard fight. But first, we get everyone else. There you go.
malice become flesh.
I swear to God, how many have dropped after we started doing this? If I'm being honest, like 3?
What? Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention. We had what? This is run number 7. We've had 4 whistles drop. So that's over a 50% drop rate. I don't think it's actually a 50% drop rate though.
How many times did it take you before you got the cat?
I had to buy it.
Oh my God.
With the totems. I did this shit. I've done this shit like over 120 times.
Alright, I'm like, just a little bit. So...
Yeah, see, everyone stays up here for this. That's at least what I would do. Who cares? We'll just take them home. You keep up time. See, if they gave us a damage down, then that's when you would run away from that. Alright. Please go the other way. I fucking hate you. Southwest. You have to go southwest for this.
Oh, fuck me.
Goodbye.
Yep, I'm down. Hashtag I tried.
That's the bait, is that he'll put a bird up front and then do his big push-off attack. Oh boy.
Oh my god, did I get them?
Back here.
No, I didn't.
Yes, Lawyer, over king. Yeah.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Alright, question for you. Who is your favorite, like, I guess, Afghan? Yeah, that's what I'm going to call. Who's your favorite Afghan?
I think Gaia.
Yeah,
I think that shit was fucking cool, what she does. Although, fucking the other guy, what's his name?
My life's work, my masterpiece.
All the way up front. Elidibus is cool. Elidibus is cool because of Seed of Sacrifice. If there was no Seed of Sacrifice, I might not be as... I don't know. Emmett Selk is fun. Well, in terms of abilities, I like Gaia. I think Gaia is cool how she controls time, sort of. I actually like that about her. Like all the major mechanics of the fight are like rewind mechanics. Come up front. That's probably one of my favorite parts about that fight. Even if it is a very frustratingly annoying fight, I at least like that, thematically speaking, come south. Oh, I don't have it? Yeah. Thematically speaking, it is a cool fight to play through because of that. Like a clear of E12S is just really fun to do. Because you're getting teleported, you're dodging mechanics, you're rewinding positions. That shit is actually really cool. And sadly, we won't probably ever get a fight like that again. The whole spell and waiting thing is a really cool thing done well, but I think a lot of people struggle with the idea of a mechanic that's not coming for 20 seconds or more. Like, they'll tell you it's coming, and then like you'll go in your rotation for 20 seconds, and then you'll forget that it's coming. And then it'll just be kind of like, oh god, what do I even do? Come to D. We're gonna go D to center. D to center to B. Pop sprint. Alright, to B. We're gonna stay here for the first beam. Step in. Rip.
Well,
It's gonna guaranteed be over here. Yep. Be behind the line. Oh no, I'm sorry, be in front of the line. Excuse me.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Am I tanking? Yes, I am. Wonder if I could get this damage down to 0. No, dude, if I was playing Dark Knight, you totally could with Dark Mind. Oh man, whatever. Gonna go right first. B. Still have to do Endsinger and Barbaricha. Oh man.
yeah.
What happened?
You haven't got the cast for Endsinger or Risha?
Nope. I've been lazy.
Well, we could always do them together. I mean,
Yeah, but I think I should probably teach you a little more about this game before I put you in actual hard fights.
I guess this is a hard fight.
This is not a hard fight. And the reason I say that is because you can more or less die and it doesn't really affect anything about the fight besides this mechanic right now. Like, you could have one person alive and this fight functions the same fundamentally As if everyone was alive. Oh, this is actually a little bit of a rough pattern. Let's see if I can walk. I went way too early, whatever.
Oh.
Alright, done. Alright, that's like 5 for 8, basically. Alright, pop it. Yeah, he did say he had to go, so in fairness, I'm not like torn up that he left. What? Right.
Backwards. My cat is in my spot.
Wait, what? Wait, so who left? Wait. Oh, it was the dancer that left. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Whoops. I'm like, what? There you go.
Mine is feeling pretty kitty.
Dude, they really shouldn't even let you join parties if
Oh,
you don't have a soul stone.
This boy is gorgeous. Oh my god. So majestic.
He's definitely the better of the two cats. The,
Well,
the two
I
base
actually
singing
saw
cats.
the barb one, and I would say the barb ratio is actually.
I haven't actually seen it, so because like the only way to get it right now is to
I can get a picture of it if you want me to link it.
Oh no, that's fine. I'll get it, whatever. Because I think they added like what 2 patches behind, right? The Endsinger one isn't available yet, I don't think. And I have the Endsinger totems. I have to do 49 more runs of them. And then I have to do Barbaricha, which won't be terrible. Oh come on! He said he had one more. Whatever. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna open the last slot up to both pure healer and tank.
I'm gonna try to sit on my bed and look at my cat if I can. Yes, you're in my way. You know that, right? The cat would want me to in my way. My back.
Okay, so
So I can sit down. Or at least move.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm a little bit hesitant to fucking do single healer and put all the revival onus on you. So
Who, me? Oh god, no.
yeah, I'm a little hesitant. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, as a summoner or as a red mage, like there is a lot of onus on you that if the healer goes down, you have to res them. And that's basically what you save your swift cast for. On red mage, you're always able to res somebody basically because if there's nothing to hit, you can cast for a cure on yourself. Black mages cannot res, which is why people generally don't like to take black mages, especially for prog.
To be fair, I would feel safer if we had 2 healers for that reason alone.
See, I don't know. I won't be honest. I'll be a liar. I'll pretend like I didn't see that. Wait, Johnny Young Bosch was on Power Rangers? For real? Hold on, let me ask my friend who actually knows about this. I think he might have been, actually. I feel like I remember this conversation. Okay. This will be like in Shadowbringers, where I waited for Emerald Weapon to come out before I bothered doing any of the dragon farming. Like I remember doing what was it? I did up to Emmett Silk or Hades, and then afterwards I was like, fuck. and then I just stopped. And then that was like right after lockdown and shit. And I was like, all right, cool. I guess I'll get back to that someday. And then I think in like November, that day fucking arrived. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit.
Are you waiting for story content and stuff?
No, I just wasn't playing the game as much.
Oh.
I was chilling because of all this stuff going on. I was like, yeah, no, not doing any of that. And then eventually I just came back and I was like, all right, well, what am I going to do? Put myself 300 clears in the hole? Nah, I just said I'd rather do it now. So I had to do Ruby Weapon was easy. But hilariously enough, I got the mount for Ruby Weapon in like 18 pulls. And I got the mount for Emerald, I think, in like 40 or something. Seed of Sacrifice I had to do 99 of, but honestly I liked that fight, so I didn't really care. Like, I actually didn't mind it.
I had to do 80. That was the only amount so far that I had to do a complete 99 on max. I didn't use that much, but it's my friend's favorite EX. So, no, her favorite fighting system. She's never done the EX, so I plan on taking her through it.
What EX?
I had to do 99 of Hades, and I hate it so much because of that. But
You don't have to do 99 of Hades. Hades gives 2 totems.
I know, but it's a blue kept.
Man, I hate people on this game.
You realize that though?
Yeah, that's why I don't like to fucking do party finder shenanigans on this game. I forgot what it's like. It's a bunch of people that, if they don't immediately get into the content they want to do, they don't do it. They'd literally rather not play the game. And then it becomes a cascading effect of people leaving. And I really kind of hate that. But what can you do, right? What can you do?
Well, I mean, if they all end up leaving, that was the
Well, yeah,
whole point.
but then it fucks with you, right? Because now, let's say you're trying to get, you have 8 people that need to get a mount, right? If 8 people get a mount and they just do either 99 runs, I don't expect people to do 99 runs in one sitting, obviously. But like, the more people that leave, you shuffle in people that don't have the mount, possibly. And then you're rolling on it with a new group of people who don't have the mount. And that's happened to me before, where like, I'll be farming a fight, and I'll be like, yes, can we just get one more mount, guys, and then we're good, and then none of us ever have to do this fight again, and then like 5 people will leave, and then a brand new group of 5 people join. Now I'm rolling on 5 new people for the mount. It's like, come on.
I gotta ask about this. Why are their heads so fucking small?
Why are the what?
Their heads, they're so small.
The pets?
What the fuck? They're so muscular, but the cat's head is so small.
Yeah.
It should be bigger.
I don't know.
What the fuck am I looking at? I mean, they're cool, but it's just like, their head is so tight.
And as a follow-up to what I just said a few minutes ago, yes, Johnny Young Bosch was on Power Rangers. He was the Black Power Ranger on Mighty Morphin. Again, I never watched Power Rangers as a kid. I didn't watch like that whole like 90s era stuff, Transformers, TMNT, all that stuff, and I never got into it. Not gonna lie, when I was a kid, like if I didn't watch cartoons and Toonami, I was probably playing GameCube or Game Boy Advance. So like a lot of these shows didn't really mean anything to me. A lot of the times I couldn't even watch TV on school nights. Yeah, I had one of those parental setups.
Damn. I mean, my mom wouldn't let me stay up and watch Eating Out. She'd like be like, "Go to bed." I'm
Yeah,
like,
all the good shit was on late. I remember that. Fucking Adult Swim and shit. That's what actually surprised me, is that Adult Swim content has been around forever. Like they've been doing that for a long time. But yeah, I couldn't do that. I was kind of annoyed at that. And nowadays, I just, I don't know. I just sleep. Like, I was sleeping before I started this stream. I'm just tired in the afternoon, which is bad, and I need to set alarms.
Well, your sleep schedule is really fucking off too, so.
Yeah, like I'm probably not gonna sleep much tonight, because if I'm this wide awake at 9 p.m., like I'm definitely not doing it. And like it's funny because back in the day I used to do 12-hour school days. I would be at school 3 days a week in college and have 12-hour days. Actually, I think it was 4 days a week at one point, and have 12-hour days and just be there from like 9 in the morning to like 9 at night or something. I remember one time I had like a 3-hour gap period for a semester, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna be here until I die. That's when I was playing all the Fire Emblem Fates paths and stuff, because I would just be at school for so long. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna play Fire Emblem. I'm gonna play all these long form games. Good Lord.
Currently trying to get the starter eggs. I've got like let me look.
Hey, he's back.
Yeah. And I call you a chicken bus. Oh
right.
God, Ryan's about to trade. God damn it. Okay. I'm not get ready.
Oh man, I'm so lazy and tired. Good Lord, it's so fucking hot in here. Alright. Get up. This is why I stopped doing streams and raids like this. I gotta be in a fucking mood to do it.
Whenever you are, because I got my cat, I'm happy. I'm just doing it because other people need it. So I mean,
yeah, we'll do some more. I don't want to be that dude. We'll do a couple more, and then I'll excuse myself. And this will be the quickest stream I ever do in my life. But that's the best part. You don't even have to assign spots or groups or anything, because this entire fight is literally just one big blob and then a tank swap that no one stands near the tank. That's it.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
If it drops for other people, great. Doesn't. I already know I'm gonna have to 99 at least one of these cats, so I'm.
Well, considering that Barbaricha and Endsinger give 2 totems, you don't have to do 99. You just do 50, and you're guaranteed to get it.
What about Heidelin and...
Heidelin is 99.
Yeah, that's right. Why are they giving Barbaricha 90 or 2 instead of, like, why?
I think that what they want to do is they want to say, like, if a fight's hard, they're more willing to give you more totems per clear. So that way you don't have to have a Tsukuyomi situation where you spend hours trying to get one. Like, I just think the longer the fight is and the harder it is, they'd rather give you 2. And that way they can justify having longer, harder fights. Versus, like... Oh, man. Where's what they do now? I actually prefer that change. I wish Tsukuyomi had given 2 totems per clear. I would have been done with that shit way faster, and I would have been way less stressed about it.
Well, I'm glad I got mine in time. Shit. And I just did it once this year, and that was it. And I never bothered learning the fight, so, I mean... unless a friend needs it, I'm not gonna bother learning that fight.
Hello, fucking reprisal. Thank you. Good lord.
Wow, Diva. What a drama king.
I need it. Sorry. That is very important. This controller is just breaking the more I use it, honestly.
The natural order.
The natural order overturned. Yeah, take a step back. They refunded. That shit's hilarious.
My life's work. My masterpiece.
Yeah, stand right here.
And Daniel, you freaking diva. I swear.
Darkness rises.
Right. Who knew that a freaking
forward.
diva... We're gonna meet fucking, what is it?
Hilarious.
Oh, shit. Nice. Fucking L.
Oh, that was a nice dash. I saw that portal that guy used. Okay, anyway.
But who knew that the fucking person being Stormblood would be the biggest drama of the entire game?
Tolling the death knell of all creation.
I don't think Finn Daniel did anything wrong.
I'm not saying he did, I'm just saying he's a freaking drama king.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all.
Alright, just checking. I gotta G-check that.
Still.
I mean, are you just like, honestly, come on, Fred. He's a drama king.
But I love it. It's so much more interesting than the average villain. I fucking love that shit.
But it's done tastefully. That's what makes it so good. If it wasn't done tastefully, I would not...
What? What is he doing?
That very...
This guy is scaring the shit out of me. What am I at? Center. You're dead anyway. Rook.
Hey, we all gotta go sometime.
Yeah, well, not today. Not on this easy shit.
What? Wait, was I being rude? What?
There you go. You up here? No, I don't think he's talking about you.
Oh my god, I hope not.
Bend to my will.
So you talking about the boss?
Yeah, probably.
Move, don't move. Okay, move. Fuck.
Oh shit, I got oblation thrown on me? Yo, what is going on? I like this guy. That never happens. Go left. Go southwest.
Okay. Yeah. Stop it.
That's hilarious, actually.
I am going to fucking kill you, cat. I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
Listen, you have to be a Twitch streamer before you can abuse cats on stream, okay?
To be fair, you are on Twitch though. So
But I don't own a cat.
I mean, fair. But still, my cat.
I've seen cats like just jump on shit, knock it over, and then casually walk away. I actually would have to kill that cat if it knocked over my like MacBook Pro or something. I don't know. I don't think I could live with that. I think I have to tell them, listen, I'm the dominant species on the planet, motherfucker, for a reason. It wouldn't end well.
No, Logan is my emotional support animal, so whenever I get nervous, he starts like telling me, you know, his own down.
Stand right up front. This is the best pattern.
Okay, hear me
buddy.
out. He really will try to break down or just like, hey, you need to check yourself. I should say. Okay. Like right there, I was getting nervous. He came out of nowhere and just started scratching my bed. That's what he does. I'm not condoning the behavior, but I mean, I'm just saying that's what he does.
Yeah, cats are too much work. This is why I prefer turtles.
And turtles aren't?
No, actually.
Skies fall tears of flame.
Oh, are we walking across? Look at him go. I love this guy. I love this Dark Knight, man. This is one of the funniest dudes I've played with in a while. I like this guy. Pop sprint.
In the air, like I saw him just like doing something. I don't.
It was the Power Rangers collab animation, I think.
Oh god. Bro, you know what? Fucking. That's the crime I just.
Yeah, he's dead. Very nice.
Lol. Okay. Aww. No cat.
I mean, that's statistically what it's supposed to be. No cat.
Did they like up it or something?
They might have, and I just am unaware of it because after I cleared this fight and got my cat, I basically was like, I don't care what they do to it anymore. So it's entirely possible that they did, and I just don't know. Like, I don't really, like, comb the patch notes for this game like I used to. Oh, okay, that's fine. I used to, like, sit around and, like, comb through patch notes on this game like crazy. I don't really do that anymore. It's nothing like, personal against the game or anything. It's just... I used to spend way more time reading up... Oh, great.
Fucking nude dudes left again.
Yeah. Good lord. Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time talking about this game. I was going to start a podcast talking about this game at one point. I was literally going to call it Glorious Purpose as a throwback to Kefka. That's how you know it's old, because I got like 3 episodes into it, and I'm like, why am I running 2 podcasts when I barely run 1? And now I don't even run that one, so I quit it. It was going to be like the littest thing ever too, because I was going to talk about all kinds of crazy shit on that podcast, but basically it was going to come down to a why they should fix Eureka thing. And after a point, I was just kind of like, but do I really want to talk about Eureka forever? And I do, but I don't need a special video to do it. And nowadays, no one even knows what the fuck Eureka is anyway.
went to Eureka. I didn't understand it. I left.
And left. Yep.
That's all I conquered. That's
Because
it.
it was intentionally designed to be like an old school style arena area to do stuff in. The problem is that there's no incentive to really do it now, and because you don't have enough people, it doesn't really... Like, I just feel like Eureka needs to do what Bajja does. So in Eureka, to my knowledge, they might have patched it by now. In order to make name monsters spawn, which is like the whole point of it, you have to kill a set amount of like the monsters like designated like little ads roaming around the map. And they usually only appear during set weather, set times of day, whatever it is. Some of them appear all day, others don't. There's a whole chart and list of things you could do. To my knowledge, that's how Eureka usually plays out, right? And that's one of the things I actually like about Eureka is that you can you free roam, you do all this stuff, whatever, blah, 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 and the monster spawns, and then it's basically like cheap Monster Hunter. In Bajja, you don't have to farm stuff, I think, for most of the fates to spawn. You just have to, maybe you do, but I don't know. I think that most, like, there's a set rotation of some fates that will just randomly spawn if enough time has passed. And I think some fates require you to farm certain things. Like, I know the one for Menenius, cutting off the head of the snake, you have to kill a bunch of his, like, little robots, and then you have to do the fate that spawns. Then you have to do the critical engagement that spawns, and then that spawns the duel with Menenius if you do well in the critical engagement. And yes, I had to do that. I actually have a video of me doing it back in the day. I almost didn't pass it. That's how I have the Bajja bike. The bike Fran rides on in that one cutscene. That's how I got it, because I had to kill Menenius in the duel to get his fucking page. Because there's no way you're getting it out of Dalriada, unfortunately. It takes so long to get into Dalriada, and then so long to actually kill him, and you're probably rolling a 2% chance of it dropping, or something really low. So I was just like, fuck it, I might as well just learn how to spawn him the other way while I do it. And then I got him on the second try. And honestly, that was one of the most hardcore things I had to do in this game, because I had to do it on Summoner instead of a tank. Because the damage calculations for Lost Chain Spell were really fucking stupid. I remember watching some European dude's guide to doing it, and I was like, oh, so you have to hit a striking dummy and pop all your buffs, load into the thing, and immediately blast him in pot and eat food. And that's actually why I had the food in my inventory for a while. Because I killed him so early on, I was like, wow, this took no time at all. Man, good times. That's why I should have streamed all my Bajja stuff, but I'm not going to lie, a lot of Bajja and a lot of Eureka is literally just standing around. Like, even if you are helping to kill stuff, it's standing around.
Question for you. The Heidelin cat, does it have the same wings as the Zodiark cat?
Yeah, but
or
it's a different color.
Oh. Is the head still really small looking?
I got it. I'll take a look.
God, the head is so tiny. Why is it tiny? Why is it tiny? It's just small compared to the body. I don't understand. Yoshi P, you got something to answer for with this design. I'm just saying.
They're too busy getting mad at him for not putting black people in 16. I think he's gone into hiding. I wish I was
just
kidding.
saw someone, like, just run past with a freaking, porksy mouth. What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Where do you get the porksy mount from? I actually don't even remember.
Is that the pixie,
yeah, I think it is. The portly porksy, yeah.
Yeah, somebody just flew away on it.
I guess it is, yeah. Here's the Bajja, or the tiger mounts. Ramu, Argos, Demi-Phoenix, Hippocart. Dude, the order in which they put these is so, like, weird. There you go. Company Chocobo. Very nice. Like, I might have 106 mounts, but there's a lot of mounts I never did get, unfortunately. Rathalos. Very nice. Rathalos has a really weird jump animation if you don't plan to fly, or if you can't fly. I wish we could get the near flight units. I feel like they will add that someday. I just wish it was in the game now. The diamond quiver. Why do I not use this? I think I streamed me doing diamond weapon EX. I'm pretty sure. I think that was a long time ago. Obviously.
I would have to look back on your streams.
I'm pretty sure I called it like Immobile Suit something. What did I call it? Immobile Suit Gundam Diamonds Are Forever? I think I called it something like that.
Oh, I remember. Actually, I think I remember that. I think I remember that.
Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can find that. I'm pretty sure that's what I called it. I called it something like that. All right, let's go into YouTube. Let's see. What would I call it? Immobile. April 18th, 2021. Immobile Suit Gundam Diamond is Unbreakable. Dude, I fucking called it. And I even gave it a cool little thumbnail. And I teleported a bunch around Limsa. How do I enter the video? How do you play your own video? I don't want to play it in the little thing. Of course. Man, patience is a virtue. Or to be fair, people could just run out of time to play. That is also viable. However, I refuse to believe it. No.
Wait, did you even put this back up in the party?
Yeah,
finder?
of course I put us up in Party Finder.
Did
Yep.
you update it? Did
Yeah,
you
just
update it though?
yeah. Well, now I have to update because the dancer left, but yeah, I updated it. Oh lord, is this extreme? I can't even tell. The quality's so bad. Yes, this is extreme. Yeah, I was doing it. Hey, you're here, and so is Raiden. Yawn, so Fire Emblem tonight. You haven't been spoiled for Roots, right? Because it's going to be hilarious to see your reaction. There you go. A year ago. Over a year ago. Almost 2 years ago. Anyway, throw that back in the dumpster. I have to download all those streams. I'm going to get around to it. What is it saying? Oh, there you have it.
So.
There you have it. I can't even reach for it fast enough. Alright, with any luck, if another person leaves, I'll just disband it. Because then it's just going to be us and Omni Messiah. Or Oni Messiah. Oni Messiah is cool. This guy is a memester. I like him. I respect the shit out of this dude. He's over here emoting and shit. I love that. I really do. That's funny to me.
You're the one getting nervous, and he's just the one like, lol, done this fight like a million times.
Well,
I mean, yeah, you
what
did
the
the fight a
hell
lot
is
of
this?
times. Saying, like,
Not gonna lie, some of these extreme fights I don't really remember too well. I think in Diamond Weapon you have to keep 4 people on each side, and and a mobile suit lasts way longer than it does in normal mode, so you can't just swap back and forth willy-nilly. And if one person does like 1 or 2 mechanics wrong, it like messes up the whole fight. Pretty sure that's how it works, because it's been a while since I've done it. That's why playing it on normal mode I was kind of like, huh. The mobile suit only lasts like 3 seconds, like that's not even a penalty. Yeah, I think the biggest part of Diamond Weapon is knowing when to swap. I think that's what it was. And back then I knew it, and now I don't remember it. And I'll never do that fight again, because there's no reason to. Oh, man. Well, you get 2 stacks of acceleration. They keep changing what acceleration does. They made it like into a mini triple cast, I think, at one point. Or no, they made it so it would auto proc. I think it was. Now it's an instant cast. Because actually, red mages would have like a lot of problems if they had to do consistent movement. The stutter stepping was a little fucking weird.
Since we're gonna be here a little bit, hopefully, I'm just gonna do some point tweeting with Pokemon. Okay.
Oh shit! Wait. God damn it! I forgot I moved the buttons around. Yeah, I like Red Mage so much. I remember when I was really good at Red Mage too. Oh, it takes me back. I used to love playing this class for DPS. And there's nothing wrong with it.
It gives you the right kind of hit, I guess.
It really changes over the years. Like, I like Ninja, and then they changed Ninja, and I don't really like Ninja anymore because of that. But yeah, I like Red Mage.
You're just not even batting an eye at this point, my terminology.
Because I know for Ninja they changed too much about it for me. So I'm not like a super huge fan of it anymore. Is fleeting the one that you have to use up close? No, forked is the gap close. I just don't know why they put so much emphasis on forked and fleeting. I just think that that's like just unnecessary changes just for the sake of it.
Oh lord. Oh, that's me. Oh my god.
Oh, I should have sweet timed. Yeah, and you have to use Raiju Ready immediately following the cast. Like, I don't know. I just think that that's like really bad design. I kind of prefer it where you can delay it and, you know, choose it when you need to. The fact that you have to use it immediately after casting Raiton is just not, that's not at all. I'm not feeling that.
Okay, hear me out. The only way that we're actually gonna probably get a party for this is if someone's already, like, doing a Zodiark party and sees that we have enough space to accommodate theirs. I've done that before. Like, we've been down to 2 people, and I'm like, oh, there's like a new party forming, might as well just chunks us in, so... I don't know.
I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes and I'm gonna probably quit it. Actually, I could probably get away with doing it now.
I mean, you could.
But this is what I do.
Instead of FF14 in stream? I mean...
Is there anything else to what?
Is there anything else that you want to stream instead of Final Fantasy 14?
Well, there's a lot. I just don't have the motivation. When I'm on this game, I just kind of... Stuff just kind of happens. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. What? Oh, I forgot I'm in a party finder. Yeah, okay. There you go. Anyway. That
So,
was
like,
exciting.
well, are you gonna end the stream, or do you want to put something else on, I guess? Whole thing.
What else am I gonna put on? I mean, we could do roulettes, I guess.
You could play... some...
Because I basically have done everything for the weekly, right? Like, I've done pretty much everything. Did I do fashion report? I think I did. Yeah, I did.
You did fashion report yesterday. But what you could do, and for, you know, if you wanted to log on Final Fantasy 14, is maybe, oh, I don't know, play like a game that you've been wanting to get around to. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I could just return the time back and go record. That is actually something I could do.
Or you could just stream something before, like Kirby or Mario or something. I don't know.
I would probably go record. Probably go play Bayonetta, since I'm not going to get a good God of War session in with this little amount of time. So I'd probably just end up doing that.
I mean, you know, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I know. I feel like for the channel, it's probably the best. Since we already accomplished our primary goal, why not?
God, 5 flute drops in 7 runs. That I don't think that's humanly possible, but okay. Like, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna ask Google for this. What is it? How would I phrase it?
What is it? The
Rate.
flute of a. What is it? The flute of the links of eternal darkness drop rate. And it's low, so I mean it's just like they probably nerfed it in a patch.
Drop rate. There we go. Let's see. It's not really saying. It's just saying how to get it.
Yeah, they don't officially release the numbers.
For the extreme trials. How long ago was this posted? How long ago was this posted? 3 years. Yeah, no. Well, if you're gonna go, then I'm gonna go probably join my friends for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yep, that sounds good actually. All right. So then I will freeze my OBS.
Well, thank you for the stream. Thank you for the runs of Zodiark. If
no
Heidelin doesn't work out with my party or my free company, guild, whatever, I will hit you up and let you know if you want to do Heidelin.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
And when it comes to Barbaricia and what is it, Insinger? Yeah.
I'll heavily consider it. All right, take it easy. Have a good one.
Bye, stream. Bye, spray.